Mixer follows. Is Mixer even a thing anymore? Mixer... Yeah, no, Mixer's completely shut down, so Streamlabs, you might want to remove that from your existence. Thank you. Let's go copy-paste advertisements everywhere. Okay, so no point in advertising there. Drop the link. Degenerate shit. I can drop one in advert. Boom. Where else did I put them? I put them in there. I put, nope, not there, not there. Come on, click down to the right. There we go. Sweet. And I can do one in there. Bingo bongo boingo. My life doesn't actually exist. Okay. Still got plenty of meat on me. Let's actually boot up Stream Monitor laptop. Come on, MSI laptop. I know you're like 3 years old at this point, and you never were that high quality. It's like 3 years old, but it sat at the store I bought it from for 2 years before I bought it. It is a old laptop. And it was one of a, I don't want to call them a bastard set of 1050 Ti SKUs, but a bastard set of 1050 Ti SKUs that actually only had 3 gigabytes of VRAM instead of 4. So they run like absolute horse piss. The hell was that explosion? If I hear another, it's launch site being fought. If I don't, then I have no idea. Well, no, if it was launch site, I'd hear another explosion now. Or I'd see somebody complaining in chat about... So apparently Heli's out, and I didn't see that notification. Oh boy. Kinda waiting on Bostel to show up and see if I can deal with admin stuff again. Or if I can get admins to come give me crap. Early start to tonight stream. Let's deal with the admins once more. XD, lol. Gotta toss those in to make sure that I stay cringy. Beautiful. Okay. Yep, come on, get up there. Come on, there we go. Okay, that was one of those weird clicks where it wouldn't actually let me upgrade. Yeah, I knew some of these sections were turned around the wrong way over here. Although apparently that one got accidentally turned. Just because I want this all to look good from the outside. Because when North teleports to me eventually, I want to have the best case possible for why I'm not at fault here. And I don't have enough stone. Okay, let's actually run inside the heli base and grab enough windows to fix it up nicely. And make it so I can never jump through the windows here again. Okay, so inside here we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 25, 27, 28, 29 windows should do the whole thing. Luckily windows are cheap as all hell. So my phone's gonna go off in about an hour, hour and a half or so, and we'll get to go harvest some crops from the, Jeez, lag, are you okay here? I bought a better, what do you call them, clone for my, wait, that's attack heli. I want to get my damage in it. Anyways. So yeah, 29 windows. Which I'm going to round up to 30 because there's always room to store some. In case I make too many. Hey, there's north. Let's at north. Let's see. Construction. I'm just waiting for green to appear on the... Sure, be right there. Beautiful. And we're just gonna sit right here and we're gonna wait and we're gonna see. Bustel, you got here just in time for the fun. Of me waiting 15 times 30. Literally 5 minutes for all of my windows to be crafted. Oh my god. Why do I do this to myself? Heli only attacks if you aren't heli safe. If you didn't have more than clues. Hello.
Hey, Nero, what's up?
Not too much. I just hadn't heard from you or Sullivan after Sullivan came by to talk yesterday about the base. I just wanted to see if there was anything, any updates on it.
I'm sorry, updates on...
Like, you gave me a console warning like 3 days ago while I was offline about the northwest corner, or whatever.
Oh, the size of it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep, yep.
Did Sullivan end up talking to you at all about what I had told her, or...?
She said that you're planning on utilizing it, so as long as it's utilized,
well,
like I said,
yep.
Then we have no issues. It's
yeah.
If it's not being, if it's utilized now but half empty like 90% of the time, then we have issues. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're but even if it is, if your base is taking up and blocking off too much land, doesn't matter if it is being utilized. If it's just like taking up way too much and blocking off access for others, then there's still a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we had it.
How it was that player.
Yep.
That player was missing 2 walls. I actually had to off on your TC to replace it.
Okay.
So that actually goes on to more, like, I de-auth, obviously.
Yeah.
We don't keep ourselves authorized on people's stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But, I had to actually fix it for them, and then that borders on to TC blocking and player harassment, because your build was impeding his.
Okay, because
he was there first.
no, we
you know what I mean?
we were here first actually.
No. The logs, like, when we look at things, it gives us entity
Yeah, it
count
gives you.
log.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So we'll see his number is before your number, so it tells me that his foundation stuff was there
For
before.
which section though? The armored one or the
walls
brand
were.
new build he just made? Because like the section
the top left.
Because like we've had this
The top left.
the current layout's been since like the 3rd day of the wipe. A couple sections got destroyed because we were moving the pump jacks away because we couldn't upgrade this due to the pump jacks, but like everything, especially on this side, has all been here for.
It was the very top of it that was extended. Like all this stuff here, you extended.
This stuff got extended a couple days after.
When he placed that.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's.
Although
that's
this wasn't
where
even.
we had the issue because
this isn't.
Connects.
Is it the guy that's off
Sorry,
like?
go ahead.
Is it the guy off that way that's got problems, or the guy off that way that's got problems? Because that side's like the original side.
The guy that is like. Yeah, no, the guy that is just west of you.
Okay, because that's not the one.
He doesn't have a huge base.
Yeah, that's not the one that Sullivan pointed out yesterday.
He was already there.
Sullivan pointed out the one over there.
No,
so.
No. Yeah, then. Yeah, no, it was this gentleman over there. He couldn't repair his walls. They were shot out or something by probably what I can only gather was Chinook or something.
Yep.
Because it's too far away from the road.
Yep.
And he couldn't repair it. You know, so it left his whole base, and he's so new. He put locks on his stuff, but they were in the unlocked position.
Oh.
So people were just, yeah.
You think North Star's the worst?
New players, right? They don't know.
Yeah, fair.
So, but because yours extended and your TC, like when you extended this way, then built all this stuff, your TC then extended this way also.
Okay, yeah.
Link his out.
Yep. No, I get that.
That's
so.
where the issue was with when you built all
yeah,
this,
no, it makes makes more sense that it's the guy who's on this side, because the one over there, like, they had one section of their base was there before we got here, so we gave them room, and then they built another section that's like right up against our TC, so I was really confused about it. So I was trying to figure out what the problem was there. But if it's this guy over here, he was like, I think he was there on wipe day, because we got here on wipe day and he was already there and like half built.
Yep.
So yeah, like if I need to, I can.
You can't extend it or anything else now because you're built here.
Yeah, like I could probably pull this back 2 foundations,
I told him
but
as fair as it is.
yeah. Like I could pull this back 2 foundation widths if that's enough for him to fix his own walls and stuff, but like that's the base. This building here is for scrap helis for heli Uber.
Yeah, like like I said, as long as the space is actually being actively utilized, not utilized now and then 2 days, 5 days from now, it's all empty.
Yeah.
Or only the section where the heli is being utilized, but then you have all these huge other off structures that are just dormant and empty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Those are the issues that we're having problems with.
Yep.
Because they count to the entity count.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah.
I'm not trying to be a hard arse about it, but
Yep.
we have to kind of make sure that everybody is
taken
care of. You included.
Yep. No, I totally get that.
All right.
Yeah,
but,
though, I could.
Yeah, no, it looks nice though.
Yeah, I can bring this wall back a couple if I have to. Just the problem's getting enough stone to get these bloody walls away from twigs. I want my frame rates back, damn it.
Give me a second first.
Alright.
I can't remember the gentleman's name.
Just through the wall. So, 3D Shroom, North Star's the worst. Implementing rules.
Just wanted to see when he was last on.
Alright. Implementing rules that aren't listed anywhere in-game or on the website. Which rules is it? Or which rules were being, like, tossed in?
At this point, I would just wait. Because since he was on and I had to repair his stuff for him, because he couldn't do it, I think he got frustrated and just didn't log on since.
Oh.
So he might actually be purged tomorrow. So
okay.
Instead of you, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like wrecking all this for somebody that
isn't going to be here, yeah.
It's unfortunate for him, but
yep.
he hasn't logged in 4 days.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it would be different if he logged in and was like, okay, hey,
Yep, I get that.
I still can't build.
Have we actually?
You know, So I would just wait. If he does log in tomorrow or whatever, then we might have to come to some sort of... I might even give him mats just to relocate
Okay.
a yard away.
I mean,
his,
I'd
his
totally
base
be
is really
fine.
tiny.
Honestly, I'd be fine moving this back like a foundation or whatever. If he wanted mats, I've got thousands I could spare.
And that speaks volumes.
Have you seen our,
Yeah, no, that speaks volumes to character and gameplay, so...
Have you seen the, farm that we built on, like, day 3 or day 4? It is 12,000...
Maybe I have, but just didn't know it was yours.
12,000 scrap per, cloth harvest. So, like, we're doing 2 or 3 of that a day, and we don't have enough room to store it all. So we're just buying up whatever materials we need from Outpost. I think I've crashed 3 scrap helis now. I think we've crashed like 3 scrap helis since the, like, farm got completed. Minimum damage percentages, I mean...
Well, no, it's looking okay, though.
Yeah.
Business is going well, then, I guess?
I mean,
actually... I do see people asking for rides.
Yeah, when I've got the scrap heli out and I'm actually flying around, it's like constantly giving rides back and forth. Burning through way more fuel than I probably should, but... I mean, we've got 3 pump jacks. There was talk of getting 2 more. So it's not like fuel's a problem for us.
Oh my goodness. Remember though, if the foundation, like if the place, because where you have it, right?
Yep.
You're able to build first and then place.
Yep.
Instead of place and then build, you know what
yeah,
I mean?
no,
Find out what that
Sullivan
hitbox
like
is.
spent 10 minutes showing me hers.
Squeeze them in closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like place them down after you build the walls.
Just
I think the plan is for next wipe we're just gonna build.
That's how we keep them inside.
Yep. The plan for next wipe is we're just gonna build in the middle of a lake, put the farm and a heli tower and everything in one structure, and then just onshore do like 3 little rectangular buildings for what do you call it?
Yeah,
3 little buildings for pump jacks.
Everything, because like another player was just commenting, and it's not just your build, trust me. Because a lot of people can't fly, and driving is a rarity because of the lag, and riding a horse is even impossible because of it. So a lot of people are running, and they have to run around these massive structures with these walls.
I think it's down in...
So we're trying to make it also... Oh, there's a lot of places that are pretty bad right now.
I think it's K14 or L14. Somewhere in that area. I was running to go take Bradley for the first time ever 3 days ago, and it's just this huge circle. Like, there's nobody else around. So they're taking up what land they can of stone foundations. And or not foundations, they're using exterior walls.
Yeah, they've been spoken to also.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, high external gates. Yep. Oh no, they've been, like I said, we've put out a bunch of warnings and notices. Some players are complying, some we are having to actually force. So it's not obviously what we want to do because it takes away from our gameplay too. Yeah. But
I landed.
Make sure that everybody is safe.
I landed my mini in there once, and like I counted they had 5 doors at that point. And that's when I was kind of like, if you need 5 doors to be able to leave your base going the right way, maybe there's a problem there. Because I think they had like 4 buildings and
maybe just take it down and secure your base. Yeah.
Although there was a lot more issues this wipe than last with people looting. Don't want to blame Twitch for it, but I'm gonna blame Twitch for it.
Oh, I'm blaming Twitch for it. Don't forget, speaking of, don't forget the new drops. There are new drops available.
Yeah, I didn't bother with any last time, but I've already got 2 drops today. Because some of the ones around this time look real nice.
Yeah, I like the box. I don't really care for the ones with the Twitch people's faces.
Yeah, no, those ones I don't care about.
The other ones, like the box, looks cool. The face mask looks kind of neat. The door, stuff like that. I like those. All right, Nero, thank you very much for shouting out.
No problem. It's always just good.
Like I said, don't do anything until. If you look out and that guy's gone, then don't even worry about it. Okay.
Definitely don't build a little building over
tomorrow, there. Yeah. Because I don't want you taking apart all of this You know, like, it doesn't, it sounds mean, but it really isn't, because he's not really active.
Yeah.
It's going to be purged. I don't want you to destroy everything for somebody that's not going to be
Yeah.
there tomorrow.
Like, if it's just a one-off, he's away for a few days, but he'll be back and playing, like, I can take down a couple of foundations worth of wood from this wall without it actually affecting this building. Because, like, those are just for
Honestly,
wind
I think
turbines,
at this point
but...
he'd be okay to relocate, because I think another issue for him was the lag that he was getting in his area.
I mean,
I don't know
it
what
might
she
be...
was running off of, so just on.
I've gotten rid of pretty much all of the visible twig at my base, so I've just got, like, maybe 100 meters worth of wall left to do.
Yeah, I hear you. I think you're farther along than most, as I'm sure you've seen flying around.
Oh yeah, no, we got... Well, because there's 4 of us who are working on this, so... Like, we kind of all jumped together on the first 3 days of the wipe and just put up everything we'd need.
That's good. That's good, though. Teamwork makes the dream work, so they say.
Absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Being hollered
Alright,
at.
best of luck.
But, yeah, take care, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Alright, so now I can actually focus on stream chat once more. 4 Uber heli rides, sorry for taking business, that's fine. Yeah, people are incredibly cheap, and if you're actually, like... I advertise them for free, because I've found more success with saying, hey, here it is for free, just tip me if you want, and I'll get, like, 100 scrap from this guy, nothing from this guy, and then 500 fuel and, like, 1,000 scrap from this guy. But... the one thing that, like, I had somebody take a heli Uber from, I'm not gonna say, like, where on the map he was, but, like, he wanted to go all the way across the map, go down half the roads to look for a, God, what do they call the vehicles? The, look for one of those modifiable vehicles that you can put the, mods on. And when we didn't find one, he asked me to take him back to his base, and he gave me 5 liquid fuel. Or low-grade fuel. That was one of the moments where it was like, you know, I'd rather you just, like, didn't give me anything, because 5 low-grade fuel isn't even, like, worth the effort to get out of my helicopter and put into the fuel tank. But yeah, now that I can actually focus on the minimum damage for stuff like Patrol Heli or Bradley. Which one is it? Is it up here? Are you in one of those buildings up there? Or is it this lake over here? Jesus, lag. D19. F19, I was gonna say, that doesn't look like a lake right there. F19, okay. I should probably pay you guys a visit sometime and say hi. But, so yeah, about the rule on, like, how much damage you have to do to helis, that's kind of just basic decency. Like, if you only do 2% of the damage to the helis, you shouldn't get first pick. Like, yeah, you should still get some scrap from it, but I have seen players who will, like, sneak out of their base, shoot a couple times at it, hide, and then they'll later on be like, oh, I get first pick because I ran here first and I did damage to it. But, like, if you do 20% of the damage and they say, sorry, you have to do 21 to get anything that's wrong, that's definitely wrong. But, like, it should be an even split on gear that the players agree on. So, like, if I do, say, if I go after Bradley and I do 79% of the damage to it, because that's what happened when I took Bradley a week ago, I should get 79% of the loop, or at least get first pick and get to decide kind of how it gets split up. And if somebody runs up and they're like, oh, I shot it twice with assault rifle explosive ammo, that doesn't really fly in my books. It's like, I totally don't know how much damage you actually did to it and what happened. That's just my 2 cents on it. And I need 3 more goddamn windows. Come on. On today's episode of Shit White People Say. You did 4.8. So you did 4.8% damage. I'm guessing the other person then did like 90 or something like that, and the others were... And a VIP complained because it was an M249. How much damage did the VIP do though? Because like... If you did more than them, then you absolutely had, like, the rights to that M249. Although, like, M249 from a helicopter crate is, I think, a 2.5% chance, so good on you to get that lucky. God, my mind is all over the place right now.
I have 33 silver.
But yeah, as to North being, like, a good admin or not, I haven't had any issues with North. Sullivan's been nothing but incredible to me. I've shared laughs with both Sullivan and North in, like, over text chat. Just the global text chat, say hi to people. I think she handled that well, and now that I know which base it was, I'm not nearly as confused. Because, yeah, we did expand the base over that way. I can probably see it from the tower. Okay, lag, thank you. Tower's upstairs. The Tower of Power. So yeah, there's his base. I'm gonna actually, like, fly over there and have a look at it, but... "74% was the player that did the most. Fairly new, had it for a while, didn't play seriously till the streamer hype. I understand you didn't do much damage, but there's no clear..." So, 74%, yeah, I think that's fair to, like, take 2 of the crates and call it good. So I don't think that guy was in the wrong, but whoever decided that your 4.8% wasn't good enough for you to get the M249, I think they're almost certainly somewhere on the spectrum of dumb. Not necessarily the brightest tool in the shed, but tip that pops up when a heli goes up and just says you need to participate. Yeah, no, the 13% minimum I've never heard before. I've heard it as a guideline for, like, when everybody, or when 100 people do damage to it. But when you're the second most damage done, and 74% is... what do you call it? Don't rotate that, fix that. So 74% did the most. You did 4.8 and you're the second most. And you took everything in that crate or just the M249? Because, like, everything in that crate, maybe the other person had a bit of a reason to complain, but, like, if they're... Yeah, no, if you did 4.8, there's no way they did more than 13, so by that logic, they had no right to what was there either. Only the person who did the 74. Oh, it was like 332? What? No, 32. So just M249, and there was some ammo for it. Okay, just a little bit of wall. Okay, 13%'s a good rule to go by when a lot of people do damage to it. I don't know why 13 is the number that was chosen. Well, no, 13 would be 1/8 of 100%, so... No, I'd say 13's a good rule to go by overall, but, like, I don't think I'd agree with 13% right there. I think North Star would have been better off telling the person who was complaining about not getting an M2 to shut up and stop complaining. Like, there shouldn't be... Like, I'm a VIP, but there shouldn't be extra treatment for VIPs or subscribers. Yeah, you're fine with any rules. Yeah, nah. I think there's some rules that are on this server that should be changed, but... If 13% is official guidelines, then yeah, it needs to be communicated, but... I've only ever heard 13% mentioned as like a... Here's a sort of a general guideline in case you guys get stressed out over it, not like, okay, here's the hard and fast rule. Speaking of rules, let's take a look. Okay, 1 is obvious, 2 is obvious, even though, like, nobody reads it. 3 is... They need to have, like, a definition on the forums of what camping is. I've seen a lot of players complain about, oh, I didn't realize that was camping. But yes, this is still the, by far, the best Rust server I've ever played on. Like, even with... I can deal with the lag and the issues with saves and whatnot, because it's still an amazing community. Like, everybody around here chips in and has fun. But... Oh, I forgot about that one part of the heli tower. Why can't I rotate these? I didn't realize 13% was a hard and fast rule then. But I guess if it is, I'll have to remember that. Let's see, we're gonna drop off the stone here. What the hell is... I'm not even gonna bother looking at that chat, because that's just politics right now. Bostel's back for real this time, he went to sleep. Just, like, Bostel, have you ever tried not sleeping? Like, you know, a normal person? What was I gonna do? 6, no, not 11. 6 of those, 6 of those. Turbines. 10 high qual, 500 wood each. Who the hell are you? turn on the lasers so that they know they're being watched.
Me, 3D shroom.
Oh dear God, it's you. Hey, Shroom. I was like, who the hell is this flying over here? So, Bostel, I think sleep is a propaganda made by the government to prevent riots. And how would sleep prevent riots and shooting, though? Like, if humans didn't actually need to sleep, I don't think that would change how often riots and shootings happen. I also totally just grabbed the supplies I needed and then didn't even make the stuff, for God's sake. What the hell are people talking about in my other Discord? Why are you guys going on about politics again? Politics got banned from that chat. Anyways, I needed... Electricity has its own chest. And there's nothing in here that I actually need. Well, I am gonna need a root combiner. And a few branches. Okay, let's go. How am I? Honestly, dude, I'm doing really good right now. Life is a solid 9 out of 10. Battery. A large battery. So 3 of those, 30 high qual, 6 tech trash. Come on, 30. Nope. Nope, I had 30 selected. Don't change on me. And 6 tech trash. Hey, look, I got people using my base for literally what it's made for. Electrical. 3 of those. Why can't I make... I need 10 more high qual. God, I might just be dumb. Maybe that's like my problem here. Crafting, let's do up 9 of these. And let's do up 2 more turbines. And let's just stand here staring at this guy creepily. I can smell you. As soon as I said that, he just spin. What? Don't just spin on me, man. Hey, you. Yes, you. Do it. Buy something. Give me your money, damn it. Buy some ammo. Buy some of the bullet sticks from us. Yes! He did it. He bought ammo. Thank you, kind sir. If there's no wood left in those when he leaves, I'm gonna cry. Because somebody did come by earlier today and take all the wood out of our... That fireplace has no wood in it, and those 2 had no wood in it. Uh-oh. He's actually just using it. Good to know. T's are the bee's knees. Your Honor, I'd like to complain about how goddamn long this stuff takes to craft. Memory cells are useless to me. RAND switches are... Actually, apparently they're fun to make stuff with. I don't need much else here, though. Okay, so that turbine's being made, which means I can run inside. grab the right tools for the job. Like, you know, one of these wiring tools. So what all am I going to need? I'm going to need...
You're welcome. Since you and I are meeting up the
I'm gonna make like another 15 lights. You actually posted something. I'm gonna read that as soon as I get these lights started. 10, 5. Okay, he didn't buy anything there. He didn't buy... that corner. And it will magically teleport through the wall till there. Boss tell me I'm not gay. Did something else happen with that whole saga of you and your collection of a hidden axe and a girlfriend who's not a girlfriend, or whatever the hell happened there? Are there any new interesting developments in the life of Bostel? Anything I can have a giggle over? Perfect. Power number 2 will come from... oh, that is terrible. No, that has to be a straight line. Jesus. Okay, is that straight? As straight as Bostel, that's all it needs to be. On today's episode of How Straight Is It? Is it as straight as Nero? Or is it as straight as Bostel? And Kane is how we define circles. Uh-huh. Boom, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we want to be able to put out 75, right? No, let me go open up the calculator real quick. I think it's 76 from each. Why were people shooting at... that was definitely a mini that just flew by. Why were people shooting at the mini? So anyways, no, so what times... boom, boom, boom. Perfect. So we need to get... 75 gives us a ugly number, but 76. So if we put 95 power in, we take 76 out. Without an issue. Did I say 95? God damn it, back to the calculator. So 95... yeah, 95 in, 76 out. So we want to take the splitters. Power out is gonna go up, over, down, in, over, down, in, and these, so we want, did I say 95 or 96? Cleared up the fact that she was not my girlfriend and never will be, and that I'm not gay, I never will be. Never in quotations. Oh, for God's sake. Black cat. Lock a guy in a cage with anything and within a week he'll... I agree with you, but it won't take a week. Also, again, I forget what number I said. Was it 95? Okay, this time I'm leaving it in the Steam overlay in case I'm dumb. And I forget again. 95 output. Branch out should be 95. Branch out of this one. 95. And 95 off of this one. Even though, let's be honest, we all know that it's not ever gonna... Yeah, no, we're just gonna call that the useless child connection. Because that's what it is. Just whatever power it can give the battery. 247, 219, 200, perfect. You only need a data... if it doesn't kill me. God damn it, you're not part of the solution, Boss Style, you're part of the problem. Yeah, place that there, place one there. Place one, like, down here. And then run back up to the top and place another. You are the problem, okay. I'm glad we both agree. Does that look like it's in the middle? No, it doesn't. Does this one look like it's in the middle? Yes, it does, damn it. Now if I don't fix that, it's gonna kill me. Quick important question though is how much power output are we getting? 164. 166. We need that to be above 190 in order for the last battery to actually get power. Come on. You can do this. You have the power. Right, whatever. I don't care. Okay. First power output. I like to make my electricity lines easy to see and easy to figure out. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights going to be on this circuit. Which means we need 10 units of power from the branch. And I'm totally aware that that's a bad corner to put the power in. We all wouldn't be surprised if I did the anime. I think what's worse is that as soon as you said that, I knew what you were talking about. So if we take it to that corner and then we take it back underneath, it'll seemingly just appear out of nowhere. Close enough to nowhere for me. And then I need to take it back to that same corner. Now I'm just going to run a string across the middle here. You're never going to do it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second. I absolutely believe you'll do it. The boiling cements your love for it. Yeah. I don't even want to, like, talk to either of you anymore. Damn it. My legs. My legs. Also the fact that you can, like, hang a light off the staircase. Jesus, if I fall again, I'm done for. Okay. Come on, as soon as my health heals. Okay, now don't move. muscle. No. Okay, this is as close as I can get. There we go. So that is in line with, like, there. Okay, I can have a drink of water, which will increase my health a little bit. Oh, no idea why I don't just do this and jab myself in the wrist. There, now I'm healthy. And I have to walk back up there now. Come on, don't fall off. Don't be dumb. Don't do a dummy thing and be dumb. Pass through. Bring it to that corner. Okay. I said don't be dumb, and like the first thing I do is be dumb. And I'm dumb. And I'm dumb. Okay, so I saw a comic where a guy ate a whole dozen pack of raw eggs and filled a bathtub with... Wait, why do you want to eat a raw egg? That... the rest of it is weird, but like... Raw egg is where I get lost. What are you planning on doing, Bostel? I am fully aware that that wire is not straight. None of these wires are straight. If you want to see wires that aren't straight, I'll show you the bottom of the hemp farm when I go back. There. Now we got working lights in that small part of the base. Has this thing gotten any power yet? Okay, it's gotten like 21 units of charge. You already ate a... I hate you, Bostel. Because I actually have to go to Google and look at this. Oh, it's no difference than... It's no different than just, like, any source of protein and vitamin E. Okay. Just weird.
I got looted.
Okay, how big of an area does that light cover? Plenty big.
I found one will add looting to my soul. I got one
You guys are all weird, and I love you for it, but god damn, you guys are weird. And one of those. Make sure I still got my skinning knife on me, because you never know when you're going to need to skin someone alive. You never know when there's going to be full auto in front of your base. Remember, no full auto in buildings. Hey, nothing about furries is weird. But everything about furry Twitter is weird. I don't even know why I built that many, because I don't need that many. What about horny Twitter? I mean, half of that is furry Twitter. Better than 2018 Tumblr. No, 2018 Tumblr is worse. Your Honor, 2018 Tumblr is 1,000 times worse. Don't fall off the edge, because I don't need to fly today. Perfect. Now, furry AD Twitter. That is scary Twitter. That is by far worse than 2018 Tumblr.
Yeah, I know you pissed. You pissed. We're being honest, you kind of.
Okay, so if I use this netting to climb, and just walk onto there.
One of those was me.
So we're gonna put the first one here.
Because you did carry me.
Oh, what the? Where is the middle of the?
Yeah.
I don't even know which one's the middle.
Including freeze through a big team.
Okay, so the middle would be like
I remember
here,
I pressed +2 then.
except on that line. No, this line. I'm gonna need a salvage hammer if I want to do too much of this. Furry 80 Twitter, don't drool. You're getting slobber everywhere. Stop it. Get some help, Matt. I'll let you answer what Furry After Dark is. That's not my problem. It is... Okay, it might be funny. But no. Whoever has a base at M4, M4 is nowhere near me, but thank you. Could Google it. I want to know what Google for it even brings up. Reddit.com/r/ possibly a Reddit.com/r/furry. Possibly a silly question. What is 80? I keep seeing 80 request this and 80 account that's mentioned by their furries. Looking it up isn't giving me any clues. What is 80? Okay, yeah, the comments explain perfectly what it is.
Oh Lord, that is...
Wait, who needs to have their pockets checked out? I don't even know.
It cost me 21
Okay.
check levels.
Ceiling lights are so hard to remove. Okay, so we said they're on this line.
I need 7 to...
Boom. Boom. Skip the whole one. Boom. Boom. Skip that whole one till here. Okay, I guess that is actually technically right, okay? And let's do... Okay, so middle would be about here-ish. So that line, that one.
Durian's leveling from...
Not enough space, okay.
0.
Wait, does that mean I put the... Does that mean this entire row is off-center? Okay, no, this row's centered. That's fine. That's perfectly fine by me. Reverend Ron is just buying literally everything. I didn't know Ron got ordained into a reverend.
What just happened?
What do you mean line of sight blocked? I can... Still, Jesus. Jesus, Postel. Not in this good Christian Minecraft server.
I burped in the treble clef. I mean, the bass clef.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So on the line. There. Halfway through would be there. There. On the line there. Midway through there. On the line there. Okay, so each side is 6. So we need to drop down 2 more of these. Branch out, we'll branch up to door frame height, which is there. I don't want to... Okay, cross under to there, there, there. I'm playing Minecraft right now, do you mind? Hey. I didn't know we were sullying the name of Minecraft now. Come on. Power in, pass through. Power in, pass through, power. Come on, let me power the damn things. Did I even hit the... Okay. There we go. Bostel's now a furry. Welcome to the dark side. We have donuts. And now it's all gone weird. Matt, I entirely blame this on you. This is 100% your fault it's gone weird.